Superman number 32, The Country Doctor. This comic starts off with Perry White screaming at Clark Kent about human interest stories. You can almost feel him wanting to say the Dickensian aspect. Don't get that reference? Watch The Wire. If you haven't watched The Wire, watch The Wire. So he decides to go check in with like a simple country doctor. That's a human interest story people would care about in a metropolis newspaper. This country doctor is actually kind of brilliant and has dedicated his life to this town because someone had to. Through their course, Superman has helped him with helping a son who is beaten by his father. Superman ends this by putting the fear of Superman in him, though that probably wouldn't stop him. Maybe Superman will throw him into the sun later. Yeah, I know I complain he kills a lot, but I enjoy that. And fixing a bridge before the Doctor drives on it. But the Doctor goes and sees the city council where he pleads with them that there is too much iron and rust in the pipes and that people are going to get sick. And there is no sort of trauma medical center to handle this sort of epidemic. They, of course, don't listen to him. Superman decides to take it on himself to replace the pipes, which he does. This is what worries me is, if Superman existed, all these people who have short-term and refuse to believe anything like climate change would continue not to believe anything, even if Superman fixed it, because, well, Superman was around to fix it. Though I guess that is better than our current model of not doing anything. At least if they don't learn anything, we still got something fixed because Superman cared. Superman is too late, though, and the epidemic starts off, and there is not enough to help people. So Superman has to get the serum, this generic serum to help people, by flying through a hurricane going to Florida. Wait a minute, this has happened before with the whole doctor thing. Like back in the 20s or 10s? It's been a while, but it happened before, him trying to save a little girl by having to fly through a hurricane to get a doctor. The head of the city council refused to believe in any of this. He's fine, his wife is sick, so now he's completely sad about the decision he made. Of course, Superman accomplishes everything, but the poor country doctor passes away and dies of a heart attack due to the overwork of all this, leaving his practice empty. Now, his son happens to be in town, and he is also a bright doctor, but doesn't want to fall into the same thing his father did, which was working for the good of the people and not making any damn money doing it. But seeing that he's gone, his son does decide to stick around and help people and falls in love with the nurse. I mean, you know where this story is going. So yeah, it's a story about Superman helping people, sort of. I mean, he does help people. He kind of fails, and it's all about the doctor. So honestly, this entire story is in fact a human interest story, just not like more like a John Ford, Frank Capra type of interest story, not something where Superman really needed to exist. That is it for Superman number 32, The Country Doctor. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to the bell icon to get notifications when a new video goes up. I try to do this every day. But Fridays, I cover a Batman story in either Detective Comics or Batman. Until next time, let us ponder the question, whatever did happen to the Man of Tomorrow. Have a great day.